Hello students, welcome to this video. So in this video we will cover the concept of SEO. Okay, so let us start the video. So these are the content of this video: basic of SEO, type of SEO, importance of SEO, and the on-page optimization. Okay, so let us start with the basics of SEO. So first of all, understand what is the full form of SEO. So SEO stands for search engine optimization. Okay, it is a process of designed to optimize a website for search engines. It is a set of rules for optimizing your website so that it can achieve higher ranking in the search engine organic result. So for example, if you are using a particular search engine, for example you are using Google search engine and you have typed some keyword, so you will get the result, and in the result you can get the link of the website. Okay, in the list form, and you can see in the first, and you can see there are 1000 or 1 lakh search for a particular keyword, but on the first page you can get only 10 to 12 link for the particular websites. Okay, so how can a particular website get the priority in the list? Okay, so that it can appear on the first page, and also in the first page it can appear in the first top or 2-3 result. Okay, so this is done by the search engine optimization. So search engine optimization is a process to make your website more visible and receive more traffic. Okay, so this is the concept of search engine optimization. So it simply helps website achieve a higher ranking in search engine result. Okay, it is a practice of increasing the quantity and quality of a traffic to a website through organic search engine result. Okay, so if your website contains appropriate keyword, if your web pages contain good content, okay, and you have using all the process of search engine optimization, definitely you will get your website in the higher ranking in the result in any search engine. Okay, so types of SEO. So how can we perform the search engine optimization? There are two types of search engine optimization. First is your white hat soft search engine optimization, and second is your black hat search engine optimization. So before going to depth, let's understand what is the basic difference between these two. So white hat SEO simply deals with the quality of the website. Okay, and in black hat SEO we simply manipulate the search engine algorithm to achieve the higher ranking in the result. Okay, so in white hat SEO, the techniques which comply with search engine guidelines are used to improve the search engine ranking. That means you are using the guidelines given by the search engine optimization. But in case of black hat SEO, you are not using the we can say the guidelines given by the search engine optimization. Okay, you are simply manipulating the search engines, okay, to improve the SEO of a site. Don't need to worry about getting penalized or de-indexing your site because you are following all the guidelines given by the search engines. It may get you site banned, de-indexed, or penalized by the search engine because this is unethical and you are just manipulating the search engine algorithms. Focused on in the white hat SEO, it is focused on providing quality and relevant content to the user. Okay, it does not care about the quality of the content. Now in the white hat SEO, this is suitable for the people who are looking for a long-term investment because you are following the guidelines. You have make your website that contains the relevant information. You are using good keyword for the searching, as well as you has follow all the guidelines given by the SEO. Okay, so this is a long-term investment. But in this black hat SEO, people looking for quick financial return prefer black hat SEO. Okay, it focus on optimum use of keywords in title, meta tags, and body of the content. Keywords density is increased to achieve higher search engine ranking, and this is not a good technique. Okay, in case of black hat SEO. So these are the major two difference between the white hat SEO and black hat SEO. Okay, so we must follow the white hat SEO, okay, always. Now come to importance of SEO. This I have told you earlier. For example, you have create a website, okay. So to increase the traffic in your website, you required that your website must be come in the Google search engine page list, in the Google search, for example any search engine. I am just taking Google example. So if you have make a particular website, okay, and you have hosted your website, now you want that your website must be visible by thousands or millions of users. So you need that your website come first in the search result, okay. So for example, if your website is all about learning of Python, okay, so for example any user using the Google search engine type introduction to Python, okay, and simply click on the search button, and in the first appearance on the, that means you can say first page, in the first search link, that is your website. This is possible only after the search engine optimization, okay. So this is just another example. The majority of the search engine users are more likely to click on one of the top 5 suggestion in the Google search engine, and it is true, okay. Google search engine page result pages, and it is true. To take the advantage of this and gain visitor to your website or customer to your online store, your website needs to appear in one of the top position, okay. So simple, if you have make a website of your online store and you need that many people come to your online store through your website, so you required soft search engine optimization, so that whenever any user who want to buy anything and type any keyword on the search engine and click on the search button, then your websites come, then the first result of the search is your website, okay. User trust search engines and having a presence in the top position for the keyword the user is searching increase the website trust. For example, in every time whenever a user type a keyword, like I am given example introduction to Python, and every time your website comes in the first in the Google search result page, okay, search engine result page, that it increase the trust in your website, that your website contain a good content to read, okay. SEO can put you ahead of competition if you have more than one website, okay. If there are more than one website for the Python learning, but your website has more advanced software search engine optimization, then you are always ahead of the competition. If two websites are selling the same thing, the search engine optimized website is more likely to have more customer and make more sales result, because every time your websites come in the first position in the search engine result page in page 1, so every time it get more customer. So this is some importance of SEO, to make your website more visible, more searchable by typing any keyword, okay. Now next, on page optimization. So on page optimization is referred to increase the quality of your website, okay. For example, in terms of the paragraph you are written in your web page, the multimedia you are using in your web page, the information you have written in the meta tags, as well as the keywords, headings, and the code you have written in HTML, is this all, if it is all in the good, if the content is good, you will always get the search engine optimization, okay. That means you are following the search engine optimization guidelines. So let's understand what is your on page optimization. So it is all about the headings, that the canonical tags, image and alt text, internal link building of web page, site map, okay, hidden text, web hosting, okay, robot, meta tags, redirection, 404 error, meta tags, and SEO optimization domain name. Okay, so all these are included in the on page optimization. Now let's learn one by one. So these are the on page SEO factors. So first is your keyword in the title page. So let's understand why keyword is very important in the title page. So title tag tells the search engine and users about your content. Okay, it provides an accurate description of the content which make it an important relevancy about your web page. So one can incorporate relevant keywords in the title tag that represent your content, and thus can assist search engine and users in understanding what they are going to read according to improves its ranking. So keyword in title tag is very important. It tells about the content of your web page. Okay, now the next is keywords in meta description tag. It is a summary, or we can say snippet of your page, which is displayed on the search engine result page below the URL. It is very important. You may include your keyword in this and make it more relevant, appealing and informative to search engines. Okay, now the next one is keyword in the H1 tag. H1 tag is used for headings, so it is also a relevance factor that introduce your page or act as a description of your page. So you may also include your main keywords in the H1 tag to improve its ranking. Now the next is length of the page. The user don't get satisfied with basic information. Okay, instead they want to be educated by reading all the possible information about a topic. So the search engine therefore preferably lengthy pages to rank first, as the longer page can cover more aspect of your topic. That means if you have a particular keyword, then you should include all the content for that particular keyword in a single page. Okay, now the next is the image optimization. Okay, so along with the text, image should also be optimized by using the alt text, caption and description and more. If you have write the name of your image just as image1.jpg, it is not good. It must be descriptive, so it relevant to the information. For example, woman driving car.jpg, if you have include a woman riding a car. Okay, now the content updates. So it is very important today's. So search engine prefers freshly updated content, so keep adding more information to the site and update the old page if required. So a user cannot will be not interested in the content that is not new. Okay, now next is your outbound links. So you can use outbound links to send users to another website. So if you want to provide more information, so it can be trust factor for Google. However, using too many outbound links may affect the ranking, so use them in moderation. Now the next one is your internal links. You can interlink your page so that traffic from one may be diverted to other page which are less clicked by the user. So internal links are very important. Now the next one is keyword in URL. The URL should contain the keyword, as it is also a way to send a relevancy signal to search engine. Okay, so you must also include keywords in the URL. Now the site map. You can create a site map of your site. It helps the search engine to index all page on your website, which is a part of SEO. Okay, now the next one is your Google Search Console integration. You can verify your site at Google Webmaster Tool. It provides you valuable data to optimize your site. Okay, now the next is content of page. The content of page is very important. The content of page should be of good quality, relevant and latest. Furthermore, it should supply the largest demand, which means it should be related to highly secured topics, highly searched topics, keywords. Okay, now the next is linkable content. This types of content is crafted with the objective of attracting links, generally from other website in other website. Okay, now the next one is your content formatting. It is very important. by using the content formatting, you can make your web page more readable and attractive. The content should be readable and organized, which you can achieve through the different ways, like highlight the important parts of a page using bold, underline or italic options you have. Use a suitable font size, at least 40 pixel. Split the content into small paragraphs of 4 to 5 lines so that it can be more readable. Maintain the required spacing between the paragraph to make the post easy to read. Okay, the use CSS to create sections that break the content into manageable parts and make it appealing. Image and multimedia elements. Okay, the image make your content more appealing and presentable, so add images to your content if possible. However, do not add image unnecessary, or we can say too many, as it may leave a bad impression. Also, it will slow the loading of your web page. The image should not be very large, as it may increase the loading time of your page, which is not good for SEO. The next point we have URL optimization. You can optimize the URL in two different ways. First is your URL optimization and second is your URL structure. Okay, the next one is your URL structure optimization. The URL structure should reflect the actual structure of a website. You can optimize it by making categories that help users and search engine find the content with ease. A website without category is like a warehouse with unorganized items, and with categories it looks like a warehouse where items divided into different categories. This is the one example regarding this. Although you can have some subcategories, it is advised not to go over 2 levels. That means you can only opt for 1 level. Okay, for example, like home page. In home page you can include social media like Twitter, and you can also include in like articles. Okay, now the internal links. Internal linking the web page of a, we can say one of more we have internal links we have already completed. Now the next one is your page loading speed. The search engine always keep putting efforts to make the web faster. It prefer to include the faster website in its index, which is good for a site in terms of SEO. It also help with customer retention and conversion. So always make your web page web page in such a way that it can load fastly. Okay, then mobile friendliness. As you know that in today's many people are using mobile, so you make your website in such a way that it can adjustable to different screen size. Okay, so with increase of mobile internet user, around 60% search in Google are generated through mobile devices. So a website which is not mobile friendly may be losing half of the potential traffic. Okay, so always make your website according to the mobile screen. Okay, as mobile screen. So these are the some important factors of the optimize search engine optimization. Okay, thank you students.